This video was created by VinylicPuma of VinylicPumaGaming.
What's going on, guys? This is VinylicPuma, and today I want to talk about some more ideas I have for Borderlands 3. More specifically, I want to talk about some ideas that I have for modding in Borderlands 3. So without further ado, here are 3 things that I'd like to see. Alright, so the first thing that I want to talk about is modding on the console versions of the game. And here's the thing. If Fallout 4 on Xbox One is going to have mods, there's absolutely no excuse for no mod support on the console versions of Borderlands 3. And, you know, something that's sort of taboo to talk about on the Gearbox forums were some of the modded weapons that appeared on the console versions of Borderlands 2 back at release in 2012. These modded / hacked weapons made endgame interesting because really once you complete the main quests, side quests, and collect all of the unique weapons from a Borderlands game, there isn't really that much that's going to keep you playing. In fact, I have some fond memories of obtaining class mods for Maya that would boost her fleet skill by like 20 points, which would allow you to run across the Iridium Blight in under 10 seconds, or how people had created jump guns based on Bada Boom rocket launchers to get and travel to places that you couldn't normally travel to, sort of like out of bounds on the map. So in summary, I'd like to see modding on the console and PC versions as it extends the life of the game and it's just fun. And why people hate mods and modding really is beyond me. Okay, so for our second thing here, I'd like to see a Borderlands creation kit for Borderlands 3 on PC. Now, before Borderlands 2 even came out, a lot of Borderlands players have wanted a creation kit or some kind of official modding tool or SDK for Borderlands. While you can mod Borderlands as it currently is, it's somewhat limited as you can't add new assets to the game. For example, you can't really control how projectiles act as they fly through the air. Now, for those of you that don't know, when you create modded weapons in Borderlands 2 or Borderlands the pre-sequel, you're combining weapon barrels and gibbed to attempt to achieve new or different effects. And it's all ultimately based off of the same guns that exist in game. You can't actually create an entirely new weapon that can appear in game. And a creation kit for Borderlands 3 would allow you to do that. Those of you that are familiar with Fallout know that mods kept all the Fallout games in the minds of gamers while everyone waited for Fallout 4. After all, Fallout New Vegas came out in like 2010, and Fallout 4 just came out. So that's 5 years, and it's entirely possible we might not see another Borderlands 3 until 2017. Alright, so we have the third and final thing here, and that is going to be a modding community event. Like the $100,000 loot hunt for the Game of the Year edition of Borderlands 2. So something that I think would be really cool is if Gearbox had a community event where they went to the modding community and asked them to design some weapons and or shields or just items that would be added to the base game via a patch afterwards. Kind of like how Gearbox buffed a couple of weapons to promote the Game of the Year edition of Borderlands 2. Now, for Dark Souls 2, their game developer, From Software, they actually held a competition where the Dark Souls community got together to design some artwork for several shields, which got added to Dark Souls 2 when it was released early last year in 2014. You know, maybe we could have something similar to that for Borderlands 3, where community members could use the creation kit with Borderlands 3 to create guns and items that would appear alongside the Game of the Year edition of Borderlands 3. Honestly, I think that would be pretty cool, as I'd like to see what members of the community ultimately decide to create. Anyway, guys, that's going to pretty much wrap up this video. If you like this video, please be sure to leave a like, and let me know your mod ideas for Borderlands 3. As always, take care, and I'll see you all next time.